All right, Anna, what do you got in that box? There you go. All right, let's count them as you guys put them in there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoa, 9. Don't pick them up by their head. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26 to Jazz, 26. What do you think, Isaac?
Wow, I got the last one.
You have the last one. Go ahead and put him in there. No, don't drop them, Titus. Don't drop them.
I don't want to do it. It's white. Not that yellow.
I know. He's really light.
No,
Hi, Rebecca. She'll be all right.
Usually
She just wants to see
them.
Actually, I think they're actually sprayed with something, and that's why they're that color. They spray them with something to kind of help with the stress of the shipping and all that. Yeah, be nice to your kitty.
You're just so cute. Hello. They tried pecking my lips.
Don't. Titus, or Isaac, don't.
You just peck my lips. Oh, you're bleeding on the beak. It's probably because these guys were pecking each other.
So we ordered 20. Oh, stop dropping them, or you're not going to pick them up. You can hurt them.
I'm gonna grab this little.
We ordered 25, and they sent us an extra one, so we have 26.
A little boy too.
Isn't this lovely? Absolutely loving zinnias. This variety is Purple Prince from Baker Creek. And I think every single flower that I have in here might be from Baker Creek. I've got some petunias. And I can't remember what these were called. This is lovely. It's kind of been interesting. I've been able to decorate around our house or our homestead with just flowers that I grew. So that's a first. It's been kind of cool. Well, as you can see, we got more chicks. These are the Cornish crosses. And to get the Cornish crosses, they breed the Cornish chickens with Plymouth Rock chickens, and these are not going to be sustainable. I asked for roosters because they will get bigger, but I don't know. I told them, send me whatever you got. I don't care as long as I get chickens. These will be growing. They're fast growing chicken, and they'll be ready to go into freezer camp about second, third week of September. So we'll be processing those. I'm hoping that it'll be past most of the heat, so it'll be a little bit cooler when we do it. So we'll see. You never know. It's kind of one of those things that it's kind of a gamble, but we kind of need to get some chicken in the freezer. So it's, it is what it is. We were able to get those because I'm on a lot of Facebook groups on Facebook that are homesteading and things like that. And I saw an ad for Meyer Hatchery. They were doing a sale of free shipping. It was a July 6th sale. It was free shipping and $1 chicks. You can't pass that up for $1. And we ordered 25 and we got 26. So, we got them, each one of them, basically for under $1 with that extra one. So I'm really excited, and they all made it. So none of them were dead when they got here. So that was really exciting that they all made it. So that's a good sign, and they're doing well. So I kind of wanted to go over some misconceptions with these birds, because there's a lot out there. I've heard so many things about these birds, and people really just don't understand how to raise these birds. If they're raised correctly, you can have good results with these birds. And I've watched a lot of YouTube videos on how to raise these birds so we could do it correctly. Because you hear of the stories about, well, these grow so fast that they have heart problems and they have leg issues. And that is true if you raise them incorrectly. You know, you take them to these big farms, these mega farms, where they're got them in those cages where they're not getting exercise. Yeah, they're going to have problems. Well, if you raise them out here like I'm going to be doing, and I haven't 100% figured out how I'm going to do it. I have a little run in the back of our barn that's kind of fenced off, but the fence is kind of falling down, and there's a lot of weeds in there right now. And I just did not have a chance this spring, before all the weeds grew, to really get in there and clean it up and get it ready for chicks. So I'm either going to do that, or I'm going to somehow figure out how to do some sort of a chicken tractor. That way we can move them around and they can have fresh bugs and fresh grass and have a really good life. But that's the kind of the key with these birds, is getting them their exercise, getting them out and letting them kind of move around and eat whatever they want. And grass-fed is definitely the way to go if you can do that. It kind of like tenderizes the meat a little bit too when you feed them grass-fed. So that is what we've done. We did kind of last year, and actually it was so hard to butcher those guys because they were so friendly. They would get out of their little pen, and I'd be working in the garden, and they knew every morning that I was going to be working in the garden. So after I let them out, they'd come and find me, and I'd be sitting there, and all of a sudden these little birds are chirping at me, and they were friendly little guys. So that was kind of hard, but they were. We try to decide how to do mean chickens, but that I don't think there's really, I think once they get used to you, there's no meaning them, I guess. Making them mean. So yeah, so that's that's just some misconceptions about these birds. Is if you get them, they're just going to have a horrible life and everything like that. It's all in how you raise them. It really is. So if you're thinking about getting them, look into, doing a little bit of a pasture raised type bird. I wouldn't let them out to the predators myself, because that is your food, and you don't want other animals eating your food. So so you got to keep those safeguards up. But yeah, the key to raising these birds successfully without all those extra problems is exercise. It's the same with like us. We need our exercise, and we need to be able to move around in order to be healthy. And it's the same for these little birds. So yeah, they're going to grow. We'll be butchering them in about 8 weeks. And yeah, I'll kind of show you the progress as we go along, and so you can kind of watch as we do this. I probably won't do anything as far as filming the actual butcher day, mostly because it's a busy day, and there's some people that just don't want to see that, and I don't blame them. I'm not a big fan of it either. So yeah, I'll just skip that part. But anyway, yeah, that's so yeah, if you're really wanting to grow those birds and grow your own food, I highly recommend it. Just remember, exercise is key to keeping your birds healthy and happy. And we'll talk to you on the next video.